Fuck you, Michael Serta. Just fuck you. What's up, man? Woo, I need to fix that. Good, good, good. Let me get this fucker set back up right. Do 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 do. What's up with you today, man? I was just gonna talk about shit, but since there's actually somebody fucking here, who fucking knows? Where's my drink at? Pinky says hi. That's my co-host. There we go. Yeah. My washing machine, my dishwasher's gone, so fucking deal with it. Same old shit, different day. Yeah, I hear that, man. I got bored, spent most of the day fighting with fucking OBS to get it working the way I wanted to. Fuck off, Pink. We don't need you. I just got done listening to Masters of Reality. I haven't actually listened to that one all the way through yet, at least not on vinyl anyways. It's been sitting under my stereo for like 4 or 5 months, man. Let me switch that. I want live chat. 'Cause I don't care what people do. You know what? Since you're here, Serta, and you're a cool dude. Ha! There you go. Be wrenched, sir. Be wrenched. Not that it does much, considering you're the only other motherfucker here. Yeah, I was just going to kind of log live and let it go up, so I wasn't expecting anybody. What kind of no good you been up to? Get the fuck out of the way. There we go. Get my ashtray. Yeah, I don't have someone to talk to. I don't know what to fucking talk about. So I'm going to talk about shit I acquired recently. I just picked up a couple. Well, I picked up 2 of them a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago in one case. And another album I just picked up the other day. Anu Vlad. Oh, sweet. You got an LGS in your area? I've got like 1, 2, maybe 3. I don't know where the third one's at. I know where the other 2 are. One's like 20 minutes away. The other one's 5 minutes down the street. Mostly Magic and 40k shit in mine. Oh, fuck. Now I don't know what to do, so I was maybe going to stream some video games afterwards. Haven't decided what to play yet. Maybe Stellaris. Assume I can get the mic shit on this fucker figured out so it doesn't loop back on itself or something. What the fuck are you doing, cat? Fucking cat. You're rather rude to me. I was surprised and laughed about it. I know that shit ain't fucking hype, man. That shit is fucking just absolute bullshit. They crack me the fuck up. One of my friends on Facebook, and one of my friends from Seattle actually, she got all butthurt when I called her out for wanting to punch Nazis all the fucking time. It's like everyone who who disagrees with you isn't a goddamn Nazi. In fact, you're the ones who act like Nazis. She's too old to be that fucking dumb, but you know, the average Seattleite, what can I say? the fuck was that? And someone's running the washing machine too. I think. I don't know. Whatever. The appliances aren't too much of an issue, are they? I don't usually run them when I'm doing stuff, but... Wow. Spend $100 and you're not going back? Holy shit. Was the rude, skinny, green-haired chick the one there who was being a bitch? Ah, sweet. Okay. I don't want it to be too much of an issue because I'm at home doing this shit today. I might stream video games from work or something. Not that I do a whole fuck of a lot. Hey, Furball, come here. Come here, kitty. Hi, Ed. I'll take an Ed dog instead. You want to come up and sit with me? Come on, girl. Good girl. Good doggy. This is Ed. She's my baby girl. My baby girl, Eddie. Yeah. Yeah. You'd think, but most of them are fucking commies anyways, man. They don't like money. Well, they like other people's money. That's my cat over there. That's Sarah. I've got another dog around here, but he's old and sitting over by the front door. He likes to sit there. And she's cute. She is a cute dog. I agree with you. That's why I brought her home. That's a story all unto itself. So, one day, one of my friends who worked down at the Humane Society, no, not Humane Society, local fucking pound, I think. Basically, he called me one day and said, "Come get your dog." It was apparently, without my knowing, my mother and my grandmother had gone down there and they picked the dog out for me. So I went down and I saw this dog, and she was half this size, and she was just adorable and friendly and so loving. I brought her home. Yeah. You got any dogs, man? Yeah, I know I need to quit smoking, dog. I know. Fuck you. Yes, I talk to my dogs. I'm alone most of the time. Marv doesn't pay me. And yes, I smoke like a goddamn chimney when I'm at home with nothing better to do. Where'd you go, cat? Ah, fucker. Yes, hi, Ed. Oh, no. No, not anymore? I just don't have time for him anymore? I know how that goes. I don't have as much time for my dogs as I'd love to. Mostly because I work like 70 plus hours a week. Lately I've been working just shy of 90. Cat, leave the fucking couch alone, you piece of shit. Fucking hate cats. Yes, I know. I hate cats and I own a cat. It was my grandma's cat and she passed away, so I decided to make sure she had a good home, so she came home with me. She's boss cat most of the time. Cat! Knock it off! Come here! Go away! Ooh. 12 a day, 7 days a week. I know how that goes. I'm working, I think I've had 1 day off this week, and I work 12s. And then one of my days I have to come in like 3.5 hours fucking early, because someone else has got to go to class or some shit. Hopefully that'll end pretty fucking soon. Because I'm getting tired of that shit. Do you play Standard, Michael? I don't really play Standard anymore. I was going to play a little bit with the Challenger decks when I have a Friday off, which not often these days. It was like every other week when I bought the decks. And then we got short-staffed and I get the short end of the fucking stick. all the goddamn time. But money, 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 money. Just barely. Yeah, I know how that goes. See, then old school format's kind of what got me back into it, because the cards were just fucking better. Holy shit, dude. 7 years and you haven't been in a store? Fuck. I'm down at my stores like every couple of weeks, but usually just playing D&D or something. Because, yeah, I have one group we meet every other week at one of our stores and play D&D for a couple hours. Just kicking it. That and buying 40k shit that I never use. I don't know why I keep doing it. What kind of work do you do, man? Oh, ow. My fucking back hurts. Yeah, I can see that. What was it that got me back in? Edwin the magic engineer, or however he goes by it. He kind of got me back into playing. That's why I posted that first deck of mine. It's not the first one I built. The first old school deck I built was a red-white control deck. It actually was pretty fucking good. I used winter orbs and icy manipulators to do horrible shit to people while I fuck up their creatures with Swords to Plowshares and Wrath of Gods and discs. Yeah, he's got some good shit on his deck text for 93, 94. He shows you how to build some of the cheaper decks that are still more or less functional. I mean, they function, they're decent, and they're not going to set you back too much. I think the black deck, the most expensive card in that one would be the Sinkholes, which you got to get at least the unlimited ones for the format, and those are like, I think they're like 20 bucks a pop now. That's how much I picked them up for. They may have gone down. I don't really know. I don't really pay too much attention to the finance shit. Most of it's bullshit anyways. I was actually watching Magical Tabletop Girls was doing some... Alright, man. You're a good girl, aren't you? Well, he's on a phone call. We're going to talk about the shit I was going to talk about. We need a pink pony for this. Ed, you can't be my co-host anymore. Fine. You can stay. But you get chill with the pony. Don't eat her. I know you like to destroy stuffed animals and shit. Little fucker. Oh. Now you're gonna shift. Fuck pony. So, a couple weeks back, actually just before I went to the Judas Priest concert last month, I picked up this album here. After Anu Vlad, who's not here, showed me their song Year Zero. I really liked it, so I went and picked up the album. I wouldn't call them quite heavy metal. Ghost is... I think the best way to describe Ghost is kind of just Ghost. That's just who they are. This album has been fucking phenomenal. I think the entire trip, drive there, drive back, whatever, it didn't leave my CD player the whole damn time. And then after I got back, I picked up one of their EPs, the Pope Star EP. I've enjoyed this one, not quite as much as this one, which I think Infesticium, I can't fucking pronounce the name of that shit. After that album, I didn't think it was quite as good, but it's still pretty damn good, and I've enjoyed it immensely. And then the other day, I picked up a Blind Guardian album. If you're power metal and enjoy that shit, and you don't know who Blind Guardian is, you're doing it fucking wrong. Fucking lights. These guys are pretty good, straight up, just quality power metal and shit. I mean, Helloween, hands down, best power metal band I think ever. My go-tos, musical-wise, are Megadeth, Helloween, and that's for thrash and power metal, respectively. Then, what are you doing, cat? Why are you being obnoxious? Is it because you're a kitty? Is it because you're a kitty that you're obnoxious? I'm gonna torture you. Yeah. This is my cat. Now go away and quit being annoying. Doom metal, I go for Candlemass. I'm actually waiting for a Candlemass album. Not waiting, it's there. I'm waiting for my paycheck so I can go down and pick it up, because it came in Thursday? And that's their Psalms of the Dead album, which has my absolute favorite doom metal song on it, which is Blackest Time. Shit's fucking phenomenal. And then... What? Why are you looking at me like this? Because I'm having another cigarette. Yeah. Are you worried about your daddy's health? I know. I need to quit. Shit's been stressful, dog. Very, very stressful. Working too much. Not that I do shit at work anyways. It's the easiest fucking job in the goddamn world. Light another one. Figure out where you want to be, baby. There you go. Yeah, you just want to hang out with your daddy, don't you? Fuck if I remember what the fuck I was just talking about. Candlemass, yeah. They're my go-to doom metal band. Just flat out are. I'd say Ghost is kind of doomy, black metal, with kind of a Beatles sound almost on some of their shit. It's really, really interesting stuff. One of the bands whom I wish I'd purchased some merch for while I was at the show, because I didn't quite know who the hell they were, is the band Black Star Riders, and they sound a shit ton like Thin Lizzy. With a little bit of searching and other crap I did. Is that room on there? And what I discovered... fuck it, I'll fix that shit later. What I discovered about them was they literally are Thin Lizzy. In 2010, they formed Black Star Riders to do new music and not have any of their new shit albums, their tours, and their music in general tied to being Thin Lizzy anymore, and wanted to keep Thin Lizzy as Thin Lizzy. Still, they put on a killer show, because they obviously know what the fuck they're doing. Because their one original member's been doing it for, longer than anyone else that was on that stage. Because I think, if I remember right, they were older than both Priest and Saxon, who were the main draws to the show. Mostly Priest. Had to show up for the new album. Killer fucking album. If you listen to that shit, reminds me a lot of the Painkiller album, which I've seen some other people say, and when I went back and listened to a bunch of the shit from Painkiller, yeah. It's true to form Judas Priest shit, man. Straight up. But yeah, I wish I'd picked up some of their merch. They're not metal or anything, but still, good tunes are good tunes. I do own one Thin Lizzy album. I saw it at my record store for like $5, so it's like, yeah, fuck it, it's Thin Lizzy, man. There'll be definitely something on there you want to listen to, because, you know, Thin Lizzy. And it was the Johnny the Fox album. I'm pretty certain it's an original pressing? Couldn't tell you. Not particularly popular album. I don't think I've ever heard anything that's on it on the radio or anything, so... What are you doing, Ed? You being Ed, dog? Yeah. Yeah, you sweetheart. I know. You don't see me enough, do you? Yeah. What are you doing, Jeff? You chilling over there? okay. You continue being an old dog. 'Cause you're old. As shit. Jack, my other dog, he's like... Shit, how long have I been out here? I think he's almost 13. Because I think I picked him up when he was like 6 months old. Probably a little younger than he should have been when I got him, but... I moved out here, I didn't have any friends, I was living with my parents. And... we went down to the grocery store one day. Believe it or not, I didn't actually have a driver's license at the time, and I'm like 20-something when I moved out here. So I'm 34. Been out here for almost 12 years now. Yeah. So, no. Me? I'm originally from the Seattle area. That's where I grew up. Not Seattle proper, but the Enumclaw area. So just at the base of Mount Rainier, if you were going up to the ski resort up there, Crystal Mountain. Yeah, that's where I did most of my growing up. That's where I'm from. After high school, I joined the Army. That didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. Ended up in Chicago with my uncle for a while, living up on the Navy base there, where he was working. Then I moved back to the Seattle area in Woodinville. Stayed with my grandma for a while. She was paying for my school. And then she got hurt, and then kind of stopped going to school, and things just weren't working out. I was living in downtown Seattle, and so, fuck it, I'm moving. I can't do this shit anymore. And my parents had moved out here. I think they left a week after I left for basic. So, yeah, I just ended up here. After a while, now, I mean, shit's going decently well for me here. Better than it was in Seattle. I make more money. I own a house. Car's paid for. I have my doggies. So, where are you from, Michael? Where do you... For Mike, Serta, whatever, fuckface. I don't know. What the hell do you want me to call you? Yeah, hi, baby girl. Yes, you're a very warm dog. I know. I swear she has attachment problems. Whenever there's somebody around, she is attached to them. Michael's fine? Okay, cool. Yeah, I know I'm not as funny as Perp, but I'm not a funny person most of the time. Unless I'm stoned. But I'm not a stoner anymore. Not at all. Yeah, so, where are you from, man? I haven't seen it in any of Perp's shit, where he's talked about it or anything, so... Sorry, I'm gonna pull something up. Alright, see you later, man. Peace out. Don't work too hard. Oh, yeah. Shit. Yeah, I'll toss my Twitter shit down in the description when I'm done. How long have I been going for? Let's open that up. Yeah, I can't see the chat. Let's see how long it says I've been streaming for. I think I've talked about most of the shit I want to talk about. Might talk about some other shit. Where's my live stream? Doesn't say. Let's change that description. Perhaps later. Fuck it. Make that fucker go away. Shit. Talked about the music. Oh, hi Ed. Yes, you're a dork. You are a dork dog. Very much a dork dog. Please don't stare at me like that anymore. Just because I stopped petting you? Okay. Fuck. Whoa. It's too much cigarette. Put that fucker out for now. No, you're not out. All the way out. Come on. I can smoke you later. Fuck, go the fuck out already. Holy shit. I'm just asking him my fucking lighter here. No. Come on, go out. Go out. There we go. There we go. Blow all the smoke out of there so it doesn't taste too stale when I smoke it again later. Oh, owie. I hurt. Hurt a lot. I spent a lot of time sleeping on a couch. Because it's work. I'm going to get your tongue. I gotcha. I gotcha. I get your lips. I got your lips. I got your lips. I got them. They're my lips. Mine now. Hi. Hi. You're a good girl. No, I'm covered in fucking dog hair. Come here, Jack. Come here, buddy. Come here, boy. Over here. No, you... Ed, knock it off. We're done playing. Come here, Jack. Over here, buddy. Come here. Come on. There's my big black dog. There you are, Jack. You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Alright, go away. Oh. Yes, you're disgusting. Very, very disgusting and drooling. Alright. Shoo. Ah, go away, both of you. Yeah. Be gone. Get out. Thanks, Doc. Oh. Oh, much better. I think. It's just that shit. There we go. Oh, fuck. Fucking headache. What, Jack? Buddy, come on, don't do that. Quit rubbing your head on shit. Yes, I know I need to brush you. And bathe you. We're gonna have to wait till it's warmer out. Because I'm not fighting with you in a goddamn bathtub. Yes, you're itchy. Go away. Go! Jack! Yes, hi boy. Do you want to come sit on the couch with me too? You want to up on the couch? Okay, come on, Jack. Come here, boy. Ed, get out. Come on, Jack. Come on, buddy. Oomph. I don't want you in my lap. Huh. Go away. You're gonna break shit. Come on. Oh, go away. 90 pounds of lap. Quit rubbing your head on shit. Knock that off. Knock it off. Hey. Knock it off or I'll banish you to the outside. Then you'll bark at me. Till I'll let you in, you fucker. Ah, that works. Oh. Fuck me running. Whoo! It's an Ed dog. Ooh, yeah. How I built the magic deck. Let's talk about that. Because why the fuck not? Usually, unless I'm building a magic deck for a particular like format, I'm not gonna show it right now because I don't feel like digging on my cards and building a deck right this moment. What I'll do is I'll come up with like an idea and I'll just kind of run with it and see what I can do with it. That's what spawned. Fix my hat. There we go. That's what spawned my red-white control deck for 93-94, because there's really not too much you need to learn about that format beyond how to build the deck for it, because the format's solved. The one deck, the deck, and that's the name of the deck, go figure, is very, very good. And it pretty much wins all of its matchups against everything else in the format. So not a lot of people necessarily play it outside of like larger events, and then you'll only get like a couple people that show up with it. because most people just want to show up and have some fun. So a lot more of the decks are, well, still competitive. They'd be tier 2 decks at least. So I just decided I wanted to build a red-based control deck from what I was working with. I had picked up some orbs, a couple of signed icy manipulators, because he was selling them as damaged, even though they're not damaged, they're just signed. And I wanted to build a red-based control deck, because red has some very, very good removal in its burn spells. So I had that. It left my deck without a means to generally really very well deal with enchantments. So I started splashing white, and then tossed in some of the white removal to cover other things, like things that have protection from red. Not that there's a whole lot in the format, but I needed to dodge that shit anyways, and some things you just can't get rid of without completely getting rid of them, and regeneration is still a thing. And with regen being a thing, Wrath of God is really good in this, because it doesn't allow for regeneration, and Incinerate hasn't been printed yet for the format. So Incinerate's not legal, which would also let me dodge regen as well. I can kind of do it with Disintegrates, but I opted to not run Disintegrates, and ran Fireballs for some other sweeping, and then moved in some discs for a little more other kinds of control aspects I needed. And then for finishers, I ran with, I think, 1, maybe 2 Shivan Dragons, because Shivan Dragon's a fucking beast in that format. Still good, still playable, and you can see why he was expensive back in the day. And that's just kind of how that got born. Another one of my decks was built just for casual, and I play a lot of blue most of the time. And what I built was shut up! Quit your barking! Hey, Jack, do you need to go outside? You want to go outside? Is that what you want? You want to go outside? Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. Go let dogs out. Come on, pups. Let's go outside. Let's go outside.
What's up?
What's up, fucker?
I got, what was it? Are you live streaming now? What's
Yeah,
up,
right,
everybody?
this
I actually got 2 $400 fish.
He's a dumbass.
What's up, dude? Got an awesome deal. 2 $400 fish for 20 bucks.
$400 fish? Where the fuck did you find $400 fish?
The manager gave it to me for that much.
Dude.
I know, right?
Sweet. That's one of my roommates.
Dang right, the fish expert.
He's not a fish expert. That's one of my roommates. And when I get around to my next Pinky and the Metalhead episode, he's gonna be playing Lucifer for me. Real funny. Super Christian dude. But the blue deck that I was talking about before I was rudely interrupted by dogs and roommate. There was an old article that everything is a time walk. So I built the deck with the idea that everything is to advance me a turn in some way or slow my opponent's turn down. And without using a time walk, because I don't own a fucking time walk. And it was boomerangs, because you can target land with a boomerang. And that's one of the things I liked about it. And I didn't want to use any hard counters to really piss my friends off. So it was boomerang, memory lapse, because it gets one of their draws. And I kind of did it. I also ran like a couple of remands as well, just to slow them down again and at least net me a card. And it turned out to be a pretty good deck. So I had that going and set up. Then I was going, what else can I use that'll basically advance me a turn and not cost me anything or would slow my opponent down. So I opted for Cloud of Fairies, Comes into play, costs 2. It's a 1/1 flyer for 2. That untaps 2 lands when it comes into play. Alright. That works. Then I decided... So at the time, I also had a Legacy deck built. I had a High Tide deck built. And I kind of liked that. And I used that to garner me some... a win condition. It's like, okay. So with this as a win condition, so High Tide would generate arbitrarily large amounts of mana. And the ultimate win condition for the deck was to Brain Geyser... No, not Brain Geyser. Although you could use a Brain Geyser for it. I was using... What was it? Stroke of Genius and Blue Sun Zenith. Mostly because I could use Blue Sun Zenith to cycle itself back in the deck. And... Stroke of Genius because they were also both instant speed, which is why I was using them in the first place for the mono blue High Tide deck that I had for Legacy build. So we're at that point, and I gotta figure out, I need to generate arbitrarily large amounts of mana, draw cards, and yeah. So then I tossed in, I want to say it was Deadeye Navigator, because you could soul bond it and flicker one or the other back and forth, and using Cloud of Fairies to generate essentially infinite amounts of mana to either kill my opponent with it, draw me cards to get me closer to more shit I needed to kill my opponent. And deck worked great. I never went off the combo. I also used Fairy Conclaves, so I'd have more creatures, and Mole Drifters. Draw more cards, and I could flash them back, not flash, flicker them in and out to get more card draw. If I didn't have a Zenith or a Stroke of Genius in my hand to get myself more cards. Which I'd also do that to get to Deadeye Navigator to do the combo. Often I ultimately just slowed my opponent down enough that I beat him to death with Mole Drifters and Cloud of Fairies. And the occasional Fairy Conclave. That's how that goes. That's what I kind of do when I build decks for casual play. Is I'll come up with an idea and I will go after it and build the best deck I can with it. So, what the fuck? Ah, damn dog! Got slobber on my fucking screen. And that's how I build the deck. If I'm building a deck for a format, I tend to look at the format's current metagame. And for the most part, I usually just played Vintage. I want Type 1 for your older dudes, like me, that have been playing for so fucking long. And Type 1's metagame doesn't shift, the Type 1 Vintage metagame doesn't shift a whole hell of a lot. So, I mostly, for the longest time, I played either TPS, so the Perfect Storm. One version of that. I also played Rogue Gorger Dragon combo for a long time, and then I also ran a Leyline of the Void Helm of Obedience deck, which was like my only deck that was, well, I guess my Storm deck could also do it too, and those were both very capable of turn 1 wins or turn 2 wins, more so with the Helmline deck being able to win on turn 1 than anything else. If I can get the right acceleration out and just get the right acceleration, right tools, I could get a Helm of Obedience out pretty quickly and usually have a Leyline of the Void already in play. I ran 4, tried to make sure I always started with 1 in hand. And that deck did pretty well in our in a non-proxy environment, because not everyone would have Jewelry or P9. And the only deck I ever had problems with in that kind of budget format was a Elf Storm deck that was very much playable in like Legacy. It was really good. It was slightly faster than me most of the time, and it just won. I also, during our proxy time there, I also played some shops, because shops had just gotten the Lodestone Golem, and that kind of ruined playing Storm for me for a long time, so I kind of stopped really playing. And then I built a blue-black? Maybe blue-black-white? I think it was a blue-black-white fish deck that actually did really well most of the time. Drawing cards, slowing my opponent down, doing all that kind of good shit. And it would do pretty good. And then my first modern deck, that's one for you. I built a blue-black-white? No, it was just a blue-white control deck. Pretty standard. I actually happen to have already owned pretty much all the cards for it. And now that I don't play anything from Modern forward, so I don't really have the cards to build it anymore, because I don't have any of the 8th edition onwards shit in my collection anymore. I got rid of all that. But that deck did pretty well. But my blue-black-white one would often be, I think that was kind of a bit more of a casual deck, but even then it would always be looking like it's about to lose, and then I have control of the game, and I ended it quickly with whatever I happened to have. Which was... what did I kill with that and that? I don't remember how I killed it. Mana base was clunky as fuck. Really bad mana base. That actually might have been one of my vintage decks at one time. Because I think it started life as a vintage deck, and then it became into modern. But yeah, last time on my ramblings with Dread, I talked about all four of the Challenger decks, and most of them seem to be fairly decent. And from what I've seen, some of the play with them, the red deck isn't half bad. But if they have any of the like constant life gain cards, it just can't do it.
I need money.
That's my roommate's girlfriend. Bye. There's another roommate around here too. He's in his room somewhere, doing something. I don't know what. Don't care. I think, yeah, he's home. I haven't seen him leave. But the one, as soon as I looked at it, before I even saw the play shit with it, the Second Sun control deck, I could told you once I had a chance to sit down and actually read the cards, it was just bad. It has no hard counters. It could really do with at least some cancels. As much as I fucking hate cancel, they just need to bring counterspell back. God damn it. One thing I also think they should just reprint Alpha Beta Unlimited. Just reprint that. Let's see how Standard deals with good cards, real cards, the way Magic was meant to be played back in my day. Get off my lawn! If only ever I had to tell one person get off my lawn, and I chased them off my lawn at gunpoint. There was a fucking tweaker on my lawn. At the time I still had my AR. I sold my AR to get an FN FAL. I love that thing. Sold it so I could pay for that. And I wanted that over the AR because I wanted the larger 308 round. Yeah. Chasing a tweaker off your lawn at gunpoint. That's how you deal with tweakers. My neighbors leave me alone now. I don't like most of my neighbors, to tell you the truth. Did I knock my fucking cherry off? Don't be fucking shitting me. Got a half-lit fucking cigarette. That's way too much of a head rush. I need to quit smoking. I can't afford this shit anymore. Yeah. I like guns. A lot. I think I could probably get along with Desolator. He seems like a pretty chill dude. Fucking whack job. He is a fucking whack job. But he's a cool whack job. I think he's fucking hilarious. What's that game he's always playing? Is he playing fucking Command and Conquer all the goddamn time? I think he's playing Command and Conquer all the time. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know. Murph. Yeah, I'm a fat bastard. And my couch is uncomfortable. I need a new couch. Cat ruined this one anyways. She peed on one of the cushions. It's flipped over nowadays. Fucking cat. Hate cats. She's ruined. Not her. She's ruined 2 out of the 3 couches I've owned. The other one was still in the garage. My garage door was broken. Still is broken. And I need like $2 grand to fucking fix it. Stray neighborhood cats came in and ruined that fucker by pissing all over it. Fucking cats. Put that out. Come on, go out. Go all the way out. There you go. But yeah, the second Sun Control deck, this thing is a piece of shit. Right here. There we go. Figuring out what direction my camera goes. This deck is just bad. It just doesn't have the means to keep control of a game long enough. All right, let me pop it up and take a look at it. A little bit closer. Definitely improved with some cancels. Most of the shit, it's not half bad. I mean, it's got a halfway decent mana base, decent enough card draw. I don't really see why it needs the Aether Meltdowns. I mean, it's not bad. I could pull those for something else. She returns. Sensor could be better. I mean, it's a 2-cost fucking Force Spike. That's just bad. You wanted 1-cost fucking Force Spike. I would kill for Force Spike over this, even though this has cycling. Supreme Wills, I can see it being useful as kind of a draw spell. That reminds me of, oh shit, what's that, not Inspiration, fuck, now I gotta look it up. Let me see. Blue spell, Visions, draw spell, come here Firefox. MTG, Visions, blue cards. I think it's an overcosted Gatherer. I just want the blue cards. Not Betrayal, Breeze Keeper, that's a card I like. Chronotog, I've used that fucker a lot to do shit. Coral Atolls? I need to get those. Where is it? Not Desertion, Dream Tides. Ugh, fucking hate Gatherer. Foreshadow. Where are you? Ah, Impulse. It's a shitty Impulse. Well, it's not too bad considering you can also use it as a mana leak in a pinch. Glimmer Genius isn't bad. I'd prefer something else. Where is it? Yeah, Supreme Will. Counter target spell unless controller pays 3. So it's either a 3-cost mana leak. Put one of them in your hand. Or a 3-costed Impulse. I'd rather just have Impulse, but considering the format, it's not a bad choice. Cast Out, that's just another Oblivion Ring. Renewed Faith is a one-of. Pull it for something else. Swap that fucker out. I'd put in fucking Cancel. And probably also cut the farm to market as well for another Cancel. Because Cancel's just strictly going to be of more use to you. Strictly better. And possibly cut down a pair of the Sensors. Yeah, you can cycle it. That's the only thing I could really see it being useful for. And then I don't remember if... I know Negate's legal. I don't know if they've got Essence Scatter or Remove Soul back. Why they changed it to fucking Essence Scatter over Remove Soul. Remove Soul was just a cooler card. Spell Pierce in the board is also a good choice. But yeah, I'd move like Negates, main deck, maybe 1, 2 of them. That would be my personal go on that. Just to give the deck a little more staying power to late game is what it really needs. It doesn't have that ability. It just can't handle... It can't do anything once it hits late game. Once it's in late game, it just doesn't have the teeth to keep the game under control enough to win off of its second Sun's approach cards. So that's my only real major issue with the deck, is it just lacks the teeth it absolutely has to have, and that's coming from a long-time control player. I remember the last time I actually played Standard, I want to say was during the I think it was a Lara Zendikar Standard at the time, and I borrowed the blue-white control deck that was out at the time from a friend of mine who had the whole thing put together. It was Chapin's deck, Chapin, however the fuck you say his name, and walked into it. Haven't ever really played Standard, and I walked into the top 8 undefeated. Didn't know any of the decks, didn't know the metagame, knew I had a control deck. That was it. I am very much a good player. Let me see if I can push that in. Push that in just a wee bit more. There we go. Wee bit more. There. Almost. Almost there. Perfect. Nice and fixed. So yeah, control and combo is my usual home for playing Magic. Mostly control. And I'm damn good at it. I can probably take most control decks and waltz to win with them as long as it's a decent deck for the format it's in, and do all right.
I didn't know until the day I saw him in your tank. I was like, oh look, there's another fish.
They're arguing. Let's watch. Fuck. Household drama. It's fun to watch her argue with him. Yeah, I'm an asshole. What can I fucking say, man? Yeah. That's most of my magical history. Oh, my play history. My first really competitive deck was a Stasis deck. I want to say Odyssey Block hadn't come out yet. I think we were still in Invasion Block at the time when I kind of got it built for the most part, and we still played more or less tabletop shit. And I had acquired pretty cheaply a signed set of Chronotogs, because one of the other guys I was playing with said, hey, try these in your Stasis deck. Should make it better. Because at the time I think my Stasis deck was blue, green, white, and I was using a Ley Druid, combination like Ley Druids, Juniper Order Druid, and Instill Energy to untap them, so I used them to untap the blue mana I needed to pay for the Stasis. It was really fucking clunky shit. But it worked, kinda. Then once I put the Chronotogs in there, I could cut the green and go with a light white splash. I had room for black, for tutors, and other tools. About lettuce. I wonder if he's picked up crickets yet for his lizard. This lizard's cool. He's got like 2 fucking fish tanks. Guy's got more animals than I do. What? What? staring at me like I'm doing something wrong. You know I can fucking see you in the
I
goddamn
wasn't meaning
stream.
to like scare you, to stare behind you like that, to be honest.
You just came out and stared at me like I was doing something wrong. Go away.
Don't tell me what to do.
I own the
Damn
house.
it.
I can tell you whatever I want to do.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Whenever
Just
the
like
fuck I
a
want.
typical woman. Go make me a fucking sandwich.
Excuse you, go make yourself a sandwich. I ain't your slave.
I know.
Skylar's slave.
You're not his slave. He does what you tell him to. He's... This is live on the internet. I love fucking with my roommates, man. They're all like... Shit, they're all in their like early 20s. I think she's the oldest. How much older than Skylar are you?
Right now we're 3 years, but on my birthday it'll be 4 years.
Okay.
We'll be 4 years for a month.
Okay. Good. I won't tell the internet how old you are. I won't tell you how old she is. That's just not nice. I still want to. Oh, I'm such an asshole. But they're cool with it. They like me. What the fuck was I talking about? I don't have a chat to remind me what the fuck I'm talking about because Michael left. Fucker. Fuck you, Michael. Just fuck you. Shake my fist at the camera. Raw. Fist. Fist my webcam. There we go. Fist bump the webcam. Fist bump the internet. Yeah, so that was like one of my first really good competitive decks. The other one I played it around the same time was the blue-white Elfged deck, and I used Sarah Angels and Force of Nature to fuck shit up. Good fucking times. What the hell are my dogs barking at now? Be right back. I gotta go yell at dogs. Stop your fucking barking. Jeez. What's with you? I know. You're being obnoxious. I'm on the internet. I'm talking to the internet. Alright, fuck. Get my house. Dog's barking at the neighbors again. How you do that? I think Jack wanted back in the house. He doesn't like being left outside. And he's not content to sit there and wait to be let back in. But I guess when I lived out in the middle of nowhere, I could just let him outside and he'd be fine. He never went far from the house. And he'd come up to the window or the door and bark to be let back in. So he knows he gets back in. It's annoyed some of my past roommates who didn't like it. He's drinking water. And he's going to probably come over here and be slobbery. Get out of the kitchen! You're not allowed in the kitchen! Don't slobber on my couch either. And you slobber on my couch. What time is it? Shit, it's 6:30 already? Holy shit. How long have I been on the internet? Fuck it. Yeah. Did I get another... let's see. What did my buddy send me? Ooh. That looks like a tasty fucking cigar. He gives me cigars all the time. He doesn't always have room in his humidor, so I end up with them and I smoke them. Do you have to do that right there? I know. It's almost dinner time. I know, it's almost dinner time. Yeah. No. 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 Jack. Shh. Don't do that. Go away. Go lie down. Go. Go. Go lie down. Go on. Ugh. Dog slobber. Lie down. Lie down.
Good boy.
It's lying somewhere. Well, that's probably about it. Gotta get ready for work. Yeah, I don't want to go to work. I work too fucking much. Ah. Say bye, Pinky. Pinky says bye. Eddie, come say bye to the people. Eddie says bye. No. And Jack says bye too. Don't you, boy? Yeah. You got. How did you slobber on the back of your own head? How did you manage that? Bye. Bye, Internet.